Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what it takes to get pole?
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16. Verstappen behind you now. One minute 27.6. Don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. rundown for you. The top 5 are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 25.5. Verstappen, Russell, Antonelli, Gasly and Tsunoda. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry to damage the car.
Simply lovely, I tell you that.
Welcome to the Miami International Autodrome, home of the Miami Grand Prix. This exciting track circumnavigates the Hard Rock Stadium, home to the National Football League outfit, the Miami Dolphins. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I'm sure it's one that will please the fans. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Michael Schumacher. Piastri, Gasly, Tsunoda, and Carlos Sainz. Albon, Norris, Ayrton Senna, and Bortoletto. Doohan, Hadjar, Ollie Behrman, and Liam Lawson. Hulkenberg and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today is...
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Check, man.
Loud and clear. So
Max, radio check from the pit wall.
Yep, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag.
That!
Okay, some information on Bortoletto. Okay, Alright, if we play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. And all the rest of this race. Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Okay, the car behind has front wing damage. This is our opportunity. Okay, that's Hadja just ahead of you. Push hard. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. And the time last lap, 3 minutes, 46.2. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, Lewis, tyres are wearing at quite a rate here, mate. Please try and look after them.
Yep.
Good job, nice overtake. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Okay, gap to leader, 5.5 seconds. Sonoda's ahead of you. And gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Schumacher behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 16 laps to go. Okay, gap ahead, 1.5 seconds. tyre condition still looking good. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. That's P5, you're in P5. Our gap to first place, 4.7 seconds. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Schumacher behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 14 laps to go.
A minus 5 brake pads and the thing just doesn't turn. It's unbelievable.
Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.8 seconds. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.6 seconds. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Time last lap, 1:30.9. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Okay, so you're gaining by 8 tenths, 8 tenths. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Nice move, keep going. It's Verstappen ahead, and the time last lap, 1:29.8. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 4.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Alright, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're 8th. Time last lap, 1:30.7. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:30.4. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Teammate behind, 8.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're 8th. And the time last lap, 1:30.4. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Time last lap, 1:30.8. It's Verstappen ahead, and the time last lap, 1:30.3. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 8 laps old, and you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Understood. Stopping this lap. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Albon ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap, 1:32.7. ahead, 6.4 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. And gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds. Okay, you're in ninth position. The distance to the leader, 18.4 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 1.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Albon behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Ahead, and the time last lap 1 minute 30.7. Okay, gap to the car in front 1.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. Okay, good work. Great pass. And you've got P7. That's P7 now. P7. Our gap to first place, 16.0 seconds. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 6 laps to go now. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push hard. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 12 laps old. Time last lap, 1:32.6. Okay, keep this going. We're gaining by around 4 seconds a lap. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. You have critical damage to the floor. Be careful. Okay, Okay, Lewis, engine's running very hot. Engine very hot. Let's try and pull out from behind the car in front and cool things down.
Okay, well, thanks, mate.
Was he doing? Honestly, is he a or what?
So we're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1 minute 30.9. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 15.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. Okay, so you're gaining by 8 tenths, 8 tenths. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Okay, be very careful, the floor's incurred massive damage. Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, just sliding around out here, mate. About 10 minutes.
Yeah, understood. We believe he's overeating. Like to gain the back.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
We've got that mentality, let's keep pushing.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
Well, a brilliant race for them today, Crofty, as you could clearly see out there. They were really at one with the car. And as a driver, you take comfort from the fact that you can win in a new set of regulations. And moving forward, you're going to see that confidence rise more and more. Brilliant stuff today by them.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
OK, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.